Hello, everyone. I welcome you all. So, today we have Preet with us to share his journey. He has recently landed a job as AI engineer at Simpel. So, hello, Preet. How are you?
Yeah, hello, ma'am. I am good. How about you?
I'm good, Preet. So, we are glad to have you here. So, first of all, congratulations on your achievement, Preet, and we are very proud of you. So, when did you start your course at DataMites?
Yeah, myself, Preet Borad. I have completed my Bachelor of Computer Application from Vindarma South Gujarat University, and I am from Surat, Gujarat. And after I was joined to DataMites in July 2024, and after I got selected in a Simple Private Lab Solution Limited.
Wonderful, wonderful. So, you were part of offline or online batch, Preet?
Offline batch.
Offline.
Yeah.
Offline at which location?
Ahmedabad.
Ahmedabad. Okay, wonderful, wonderful. So, can you share with us about your academic profile and if any previous experience, if you had any before pursuing your course with us at DataMites?
Yeah, it is a very interesting story because my graduation completed in 2024. After I have decided to complete my master's, so prepare for the interest exam, but I'm not clear my CMA interest exam. So after I decided to specialize in certified data scientist course and to find the institute in Gujarat. So on Google, so data might suggest best reviews on Google. So I have joined to DataMites in July. In my biggest and advantageous decisions too, I was joined to DataMites.
Okay, wonderful, wonderful to know about that, Preet. So, who were your trainers during your learning period?
Yeah, my mentor was Prashant sir. Only one sir currently available in Ahmedabad branch. He's a lot of help me during my certified data science course. Not just during my course, because after I was clear my mock interview in December, and after he's guide me in every time in yeah theory, critical concept, yeah practical concept, because my course is a certified data scientist. After explore your more AI topics, so he's always help me.
Wonderful, wonderful to know about that. So, were you having any programming experience before you joined DataMites, Preet?
Yeah, because my background is IT background, because my stream is commerce and my graduation in BCA. So it is not difficult for me programming for a part, because I was during my college, I was learned the different kind of programming language in web application and app application. So it is not difficult for me to in Python programming language. I'm very comfortable to.
Okay, okay, wonderful, wonderful. So, what motivated you, Preet, to join this data science field?
Because currently I'm curious about in upcoming technologies. So I'm search my graduation after searching Google's to some what upcoming 5 years, what is happening in tech in IT fields. So suggest in a ChatGPT through the searching to data scientists, AI engineers, yeah, data analysis. So then based on I selected and to try and to my complete my certified data science course.
Great, great, great. So, you joined CDS, right? And
Yeah, serious.
during your learning period, you learned the topics like Python, then statistics, machine learning. So, how was your learning experience? Can you share your experience learning these topics, Preet?
Because to successful and get to job in data science field, the first of all important things is a Python programming language, because all your data science field is based on the Python. So your first to learn to the Python is very important, because 90 or 95% to use the Python programming language, and in Python's a different kind of libraries use. So first thing is the Python is very important. Second, statistics. So I search on the some social medias through yeah on Google. Data science you are become so statistics is very important, but you become a AI engineer. So statistics plus mathematics is very important, because data science field is very crucial, and backend side is a theoretical concept is very difficult. and in practical time is very easy. So it is look like kind of different mindsets. So statistics is second important things after machine learning, deep learning, SQLs, big data, visualizations. All of this is very important.
Great, 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 Preet. So, how many hours per day you used to spend on learning? 2 hour sessions were there. So, after that, after your sessions, how many hours you were spending for learning? So, can you tell us about that?
Uh, because I was split the two different parts. First, to daily my same things to 6 to 8 hours to go in the data science field. First, to try to cover all the theoretical parts in the morning time, and after to Python and SQL to 2 to 2.5 hours to spend in the coding part. So it is around to daily to 5 to 6 hours and focus on your data science.
Wonderful. So, for Python, did you practiced anything extra? Because many right yoga students say that they need more practice and all, right? So, for Python, so anything extra you did for Python?
Yeah, I was use the different kind of the platform on Google, Hacker Rank, Lead Code. It is a very helpful for me to build the logics and critical thinkings. So you are a pay, first of all to basic the understanding of a Python programming language to try the simple questions. Yeah, to search on the ChatGPT. So ChatGPT is the give the easily to 10 to 15 questions to solve after you are push and to solve the competitions and go to the lead code hacker rank platform. The logic building is more important. So you are at least to try to first to clear the basic things after you are basic to go to intermediate level and after go to the advanced layer. So it is very helpful.
Correct, correct, correct. Preet. So, mentors used to share all the contents during sessions, correct? And apart from those learning materials, okay, anything extra you refer to during your learning period?
No, ma'am, because DataMites materials for kind of the books give me it is very helpful. And sir, my offline batch during the explain the theoretical parts on board. So at that time, I'm not out in my notes to daily revise my topics daily to daily. So it is very helpful, not specifically requirement to go to other kind of the source find and revise. Yeah, DataMites material is good. It is enough.
Okay, so this was about phase one, correct? You
Yeah.
completed or your Python, machine learning, then the topic SQL, BI, all those you completed in phase one. So now talking about phase two, right? We do projects in phase two. So what kind of projects you did in your phase two?
Yeah, first we were a five member in our group during my internships. So it is required to complete an internship your four caption project and one client project. So each member decided to distribute each project each caption. So it is automatically distribute and one client project to distribute the different things because our data science projects inside the follow the basic pipelines. So each member to split the basic topics you cover you are completed after merge and submit my all the projects. But very interesting because I was clear my mock interview after I was sent the mail to pet teams and give all the caption project 35 to and all of gave me a client project. So I was solved all the projects during my completed mock interview after.
Wonderful, wonderful. Nice to know about that, Preet. So, you attended mock interviews conducted by PET team. So, what was your job ready score?
My first thing to first day to my aim to try to clear my mock interview in first attempt to focus in to clear my mock interview in first attempt, but it is not work because my first interview during some small mistakes and I'm very nervous because it is my my first mock interview. So I got the score in 5.5 in my first mock interview. After to 1 week after to schedule my second mock interview and I cleared and to, my score is 5.9.
Okay, great, great. So that's what I tell students that mock interviews which are conducted are basically for practice. More you give, more, right? You could say we are boosting our performance, right? It's like that. So wonderful, nice to know about that, Preet. Can you tell about your during interview time, what kind of questions were asked? Were they more, you could say, Python-based questions, or were they any kind of data set was given and were told to do any kind of pre-processing? What kind of questions were that?
In a mock interview, yeah, real world, yeah, real
The main
competition.
interview, the client interview.
Yeah, his resume is a very important thing, so because resume inside you mention the projects, your skills. So most of the interviewer ask me in question your my skills because around 20 to 25 skills mentioned in my resume, sir. And one thing is that your resume inside to project mention is a different kind of the tools. For example, like I have mentioned my 4 projects in resume. So first project is classification based, second regression based, third NLP based, fourth computer vision based. So it is a variety in a different kind of project mentioned in your resume is very important things. So interviewer ask me is not a advanced level, yeah, intermediate level. It is a basic question ask me. For example, you explain your project to end to end. What is a business case and what is the to you solve the real world problems and how structures your projects. And I know I am not expected because he's asked me some data analysis related to question interviewer asked me is to development tools related question asked me. So you are to everyone I am telling you, you are mentioned the you know about the skills only that skill you mentioned in your resume because most of the interviewer question asked me in resume based.
Okay, great, great. So how many rounds interview were there, Preet?
2 rounds. So first is a technical round and second is a HR round.
Okay, only 2 rounds. Wonderful. So
Yeah.
how many hours, or we could say, how many minutes were the technical interview conducted?
Around 25 to 30 minutes go to interview.
Okay, only 5 to 30 minutes, you could say,
Yeah.
the interview was conducted. Wonderful, wonderful. So the more questions were asked related to internship projects, you said, because you had
Yeah.
mentioned it everything in your resume. Great, great, great. Any other questions apart from the projects were asked?
Yeah, because the basic knowledge about in your Pythons, SQLs, big datas. Yeah, it is required to knowledge about in these technologies and yeah tools. Because the interviewer asked me is what is a Docker, how Docker works, what is a GitHub. So it is a different kind of mixtures tools interviewer asked me. And project is a very crucial because project inside your interviewer ask me कि what challenge you are faced, how many data is in your data set, how many columns, how to handle, what is the feature selection, so how to visualize your data. So it is all of the different kind of questions interviewer ask.
Okay, okay, nice to know about that. So, how did you prepare for your interviews, Preet? If you can give any tips, suggestions for to our learners.
Yeah, it is because it is my second interview. First, I'm not selected. It is my second interview, so I got selected. But interviews are always important things because interview is a technical round is a very crucial because in the technical round inside the interviewer asks different questions and I don't know if it is ask me your at a time your practical questions. So the we be prepared to for technicals and three practical parts. So you daily you are split your parts and first is to cover the theoretical part and second is practical parts. So your daily to you are make the target what I do in daily. So I was follow the in the last 4 months to morning to 3 hours going to theoretical parts and afternoon side to 2 and 3 hours to practical sides.
Okay, so that practice was daily, correct? So,
Yeah, practice daily
yes.
because Python and SQL is a very two important things.
Yeah, so Python and SQL are very important skills, which the questions are mostly asked during interview from these two sections. Correct? Yes,
Yeah.
correct. Preeta. So apart from, could say Python and SQL, what other important skills you feel as we could say AI expert or data science scientist we should focus more on?
Yeah, because I'm selected as a position AI engineer. So because I was clear my mock interview in December 2024, after my mentors suggested to you or explore more AI fields and to try the different kind of algorithms you learn and more practice. So after my mock interview, clear to try to every day one types of the topics covers and for example like to NLP, computer visions, yeah, deep learning, neural network side. So because AI engineer role is a basically it's different kind of the data scientist. Data scientist is a basically basic thing, so your foundation is very stronger. So after you are more explore to AI related, is a mathematics also very important in AI engineers. So follow this path because my mentor is always guide me to what you do in next day.
Correct, correct, correct. So we have some questions from attendees. So please, attendees, use your Q&A. Please drop your questions to Preet. So we have one question from one attendee. He is asking, Ninad, he's asking, did you got the job through DataMites or on your own?
No, it's through your data mites.
Yes.
Because I was clear my work interview after I am applied in the three different kind of platform use LinkedIn, Naukri.coms and Indeed. I 150 for 150 plus more company I was applied but not give any response. So currently his market is down, but I got the job through data mites.
Wonderful, wonderful. That's great to know about that, Preet. So, you are saying you applied on the various platforms,
Okay.
Naukri, LinkedIn, right?
LinkedIn.
So any you could say you could say tip you want to give so that you can get maximum calls from these platforms.
Yeah, because currently situation of market in IT sector, because all the companies require to minimum 1 years, yeah, 1.5 years of experience, because the freshers to go in data science, AI engineer is very difficult current situations in. So I waste my time because not any call, yeah, no any response to any company to give me to you are selected interview or you're not because 154 plus more companies I was applied in three different kind of platforms through, but not any response
Finally, you got through data mites.
through data
Wonderful,
mites.
wonderful, wonderful. That's great. That's great. So, one more question is coming. How did you prepare your resume? Did you get any help from data mites placement team?
Yeah, they help a lot because resume is a very important part because the first step to resume go to the companies and is a millisecond to your rejected area selected. So yeah, resume inside your. I suggest to everyone to first of all you are build simple resumes, not yeah designing yeah fashionable to make resumes, and you are mention the different types of a project on your resume. And skills is a very important part because most of your interviewer ask me your project, your experience, and your skill parts. So pet teams help a lot to build my resume.
Wonderful, wonderful. So yes, a PET team provides mock interviews, resume building
Yeah.
surveys, as well as PET team also has provides you all with the PET, you could say interview sessions also, right? The
Yeah.
practice square sessions, you could say. Wonderful, wonderful. One more question is coming. How training at DataMites you attended? Okay, online or offline? So he has already answered this question. He is a student of Ahmedabad offline sessions. Ahmedabad, he batch he attended. Yes, great. So one more question is coming. How many opportunities were provided by PET for mock? Okay, the question is related to mock or this one. How many opportunities were provided? Maybe they are asking about client interviews or something like that. Maybe.
Yeah, because I am selected to data mites. So yeah, it is a I will not understand your question. What you say?
Maybe the client interview, you answered one interview and you got selected at the Simple. Any other opportunity before that you got through data mites they were asking maybe.
Yeah, because tomorrow is one other another company is a response because I am to give the interview in the two different companies. So maybe your tomorrow's another companies I will be selected.
Okay. So one more question. What sort of questions were asked apart from machine learning, Python, or SQL in your interview?
Machine learning, Python, SQL, there is a three all of the very important. First, basic, you are covered to basic foundations and more practice on your basics, data structures, yeah, class, objects. You are covered the basic things. After you go to the intermediate level to try the covers the OOPS programming of Python programming language and SQLs. For example, for data scientists, to SQL is to try the cover the basics, not to go to the intermediate, yeah, advanced levels. But machine learning is a very important. Most of your interviewers to half an time to go the in machine learnings because your project is based on your machine learnings, which model use, how works, and what is your problems to show your fitting, your underfitting. So machine learning is a very important.
Correct, correct. So how many projects you have done at DataMites you are asking?
Almost PDF data might yeah, pet share me all was all the projects I was completed. 30, yeah, 35, yeah, 40 is the project I was completed.
Okay, so any other projects you did apart from what you did at internship at DataMites, Preet?
Yeah, I use the another platforms, Kaggle. Inside, you use the different kinds of projects. Yeah, and big data use because around to try to complex your more problems and more complicated data set, I will try to solve this problem. So I was used to the Kaggle platform.
Great, great, great to know about that. So how was the placement service one student is asking?
It is a very helpful way to thank you, Reshma ma'am, Donna ma'am, Leila ma'am. Yeah, it is a very important pet tips. And thanks to everyone, to all DataMites teams to help me a lot during my mock interview, clear my current, I got selected in a simple private and limited companies. So it is to support to every times and to come to give more opportunities. Must be prepared and to you give your 100% in an interview.
Wonderful, wonderful. So team, do we have any question for Preet from any other platform, LinkedIn, YouTube? If you have, do let us know. So Preet, where you are going to join Simpel now? Is it in Ahmedabad only or the location is somewhere else?
Yeah, because I have been in Bangalore for 20 days. So I'm currently living in Bangalore right now and
And
based the company in Bangalore.
wonderful. Welcome to DataMites. You can visit us sometimes, right? We'll
Yeah,
be
yes.
very
Yesterday
happy to
I was coming
you
to
were there. You were there.
yeah,
Okay. Please meet us mentors too. We'll be very happy to meet you. To right, you could say Preet. Yeah.
yeah, sure, sure.
All right. All right. So I can see no questions from YouTube and LinkedIn as well. So yes, Preet, it was a very insightful, you could say, session with you. I hope most of the, you could say, everyone got a lot of information from you. And yes, once again, congratulations on your achievement. Your journey is really, really inspiring. I want to say that, and we wish you a great success in your future endeavors and all the best. It was nice talking to you.
And thank you, ma'am. And one things to thank you to everyone from Ahmedabad branch to Prashant sirs, Abhishek sirs, and supporting staff of DataMites to Ria ma'am, Prutha ma'am, and Richa ma'am. And my friend circle is very helpful and very supporting me to during my journey. So thank you everyone to from Ahmedabad branch staffs and in Bangalore. Yeah, thank you for every.
Yeah, thank you so much, Preet, and I congratulate you once again, and thank you for giving your time and share your journey with all of us. Yeah, bye.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye.